Hello again for another review. This time not a fragrance review, a hair product one. Fairly new to this brand. This was just a random buy or purchase because I saw it just before Christmas time on Amazon with a big discount. I think this, well, I'll go through what it is first of all. So this is Tenax. Um, it's written in Italian, but basically it's a matte pomade from an Italian company. I've still got a sticker on the back, so the full English here is Tenax Total Hold Hair Pomade, and I think it's then got ideal for dry or damp hair, new. And again, there is a bit of English on the back. I'll get that sticker off. I can read it. Work a small amount of Tenax matte pomade between the palms and apply it into damp hair, blah, blah, blah. So it's basically what they all say, into dry hair, towel dried hair, and so on. I'm not going to go into too much details with this. I'll just keep it as short and sweet as I can. I recommend this product. I was very surprised because it was just a blind buy. I don't know any personally anybody who uses this product. It was well reviewed on Amazon, and as I said, there was a major discount on it. I think it would normally go for like £10 for a tub of this, which is a size of 125 mils, so not the biggest, but not particularly small either, as just to show you the consistency. So again, like more of a creamy pomade. Smells very nice, not artificial at all. It's actually very pleasant, bit powdery. Again, I won't go into as if I'm reviewing a fragrance, but the smell is very pleasant. But yeah, I'm just really surprised with this product because again, it holds the hair well. As it says on the tin, a matte pomade, so it gives a matte finish, so more of a natural look, which, if that's what you want, that's good. Overall, I tend to prefer pomades by and large. That's what I tend to use in my hair nowadays. Going through all the phases of gels in the 90s, into waxes, clays 2000s, into fibre, different mixtures of clay, like hybrids, and then finally kind of settling on pomades for the past 15 odd years. So yeah, I do recommend this product. I'm not gonna go on too much about it because it's a hair product, but I think if you can get this for a decent price, as I said, I think that retail, or at least on Amazon, this was between £10 and £12. So if you can get it cheaper, ideally so, and if it's something new to try. But in terms of what the performance and what it actually offers, it gives a matte effect in the hair. It holds the hair quite nicely. I will say though that in terms of a negative, it's very creamy. So I find that it's hard to gauge with this sort of thing if you're putting on too much or not. But then again, my hair, minus how my hair is now that looks now, that's very, my hair's actually quite long and I have been growing it out, so it's a bit messy at the moment and I'm going to be having it cut shortly. But back on the topic of the product, the hold is good in terms of how long it will hold it, several hours. And one nice thing about it is, even though that it goes into the hair creamy and almost like a wet look, it dries to that of a like a matte product. So I would class it more as a hybrid, in the sense of it goes in like of a creamy consistency, but when it dries, it gives a slight wet look to begin with, but then as it dries naturally through the day, it gives more natural looking hair. So lots of plus points there. And I think for the price, you can't really argue. It's not, I wouldn't exactly call it cheap, but if you can find it, or like myself, just before Christmas, I bought it with a big discount and free delivery, or whatever it was. Can't really remember. I buy so many products, they become a bit of a blur. But yeah, I would give this an 8 out of 10. A solid product. I recommend it. So again, this is Tenax matte pomade, and I believe it's an Italian company. Yeah, made in Italy, and it's a good product. So again, That's what it looks like. I believe they do several different versions. This was the one that they had discounted, but I think they had a yellow version, and I think that was the original maybe, and then they had another one, and they were all slightly different holds. But considering this was a blind buy, yeah, I think it was a pretty good purchase. So 8 out of 10 recommended.